everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. I'm so glad you're back to join us for another week.
Well,
All this week, we're going to talk about all those funny names. I figured it's been a rough week. We need a good laugh. So, yeah.
let's do it.
Let's do it. So, today is Monday. Hopefully, we'll make this Monday a little bit funny. Today, we're going to specifically talk about those street signs.
You mean there's streets that have weird names on them?
Yeah.
You can't be serious.
I was just looking at this one. This one's called Aunt Fat Ass Boulevard. Okay, can you imagine giving directions to your house? Yeah, if you just turn on Aunt Fat Ass Boulevard and head 2 blocks.
Well, the best one is if you have if you like say you go to church there and the preacher's like, so what street do you live on? I'll come visit. I live on your aunt's fat ass boulevard. Oh, you don't even know my aunt. Sorry about that, Padre, but I live on your aunt's fat ass boulevard. So,
that's for sure.
And people listening, yes, we can get away with this because why? You can find these names on a map.
You actually can. There's another one called Meth Bible Camp.
Okay, there's some special stuff.
I've gone to Bible camp in the past, but
there wasn't a lot of meth there, was there?
No. Bibles, yes. Meth, no.
Wow, you found some joyous ones here, didn't you? So today,
God.
kids, we're going to learn how to properly mix this without exploding ourselves. We want to talk about heaven, not go there. At least today.
There's another one. Can you imagine if you lived on this road? Well, it's called S blank.
You mean like S in 4 letters?
Yeah.
S road?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Put cow in front of the S word.
Well,
I
literally live in S. And how people figuratively said, my house is a piece of S. Yeah, well, I live on S.
I live on that lane. There's another one.
So I go down S Road without a paddle.
There's another one called Useless Lane.
Oh, that's good. It should be Useless Name. I got a useless name. What? Useless Lane. Let's do that.
The next one is Hard to Find. It's hard to find drive.
Okay, I like that. Is this hard to find? Yes, it is. Well, how am I going to find it? Just look for it. It's right there. But is it hard to find? Yes. It's like who's on first. His house isn't too hard to find. Yes, it is. What do you mean? It's all too hard to find. Oh, that would be hilarious, giving directions to your house. Some of you might find this hard to find.
Fine.
I hope you find it hard to find, because that's where you need to be, on hard to find. Ooh, yeah.
Can you imagine giving directions for that one? Yeah.
If I was in business, I would definitely want that address, because I'll tell you what, people are not going to forget you, because you're the very first person who does that I found hard to find.
Can you imagine actually if that's the street that you are, well, in this case, it's hard to find drive. If you actually live on that road, I mean, what's your address? 1223 Hard to Find Drive.
Or can you imagine people just asking you, your house, now I'm going to be going there with all the kids, so is it hard to find? Yes. How did you know where I lived? I don't know where you live. Well, you just said it was hard to find. Oh, I asked you if it was hard to find. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my word! Heavens to Betsy. That would be. You could have some fun with that.
Hard to find drive is next to Nut House Drive. And on that note, I need to go get a BAP. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with
What
Miss
was
Beach.
this?
For joining us. I'm cold. My hands are freezing.
Well, yeah, it's like it's winter or something where you're at.
Well, yeah, it is winter. Hello, Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
We have that stuff called snow.
Never seen it before.
Yeah, because no, you've never seen it in Maine before.
No. No. I don't have cold jets of air shooting underneath my doors. No.
Yeah, it's a problem. Anyways, all this week we're talking about those funny names. Today we decided to talk about street signs. Ready for the second half?
Oh, yeah.
Don't do this alone. You need to go get your friends and bring them now because you're not gonna want to hear the second half by yourself.
No, you're probably going to want to have some support, some sort of a support network in place.
So the first one is Backside Lane.
Oh, look at there. Is that the road where all the backseat drivers live?
I'm thinking so. This one is Amy, if you're listening, this one's for you, darling. 37th Street Psychopath Lane. Where do you live? On Psychopath Lane.
Boy, could you imagine that? So where are you from? Psycho Lane? Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the fourth house on the left. How did you know?
I'm the blue one.
Blew by you, didn't I?
They actually have a street sign that says No Name Road. Literally, No Name Road.
I like it. I like that. See, that's stuff that I like. Those are roads I like. No name. Well, obviously it has a name. It's right there. It says no name. That's the name. No name.
There's another sign that says What Happened Was Street.
Could you imagine doing your driver's license and your address? No name. No, seriously, sir. I need your address. No name. No name road.
No name. No name
sir,
road.
Sir, I can't do this to no name. I have to. Ma'am, get a map. It's called No Name Road. Stop arguing with me. I know where I live. Do you want me to help you, sir? Yeah. If you could just let me have my driver's
Maps.
Let me have my driver's license. I live on No Name Road.
Okay, now we're gonna get to the really funny ones.
So you've been peeing yourself for how long now? And now the funny ones go.
The next one's called Wiener Cutoff Road.
It's the accident in the Wienermobile.
I'm just gonna say.
Could you imagine if that crash happened on this road? What, is there a vehicle involved? Well, sort of. It's a Wienermobile. Where'd the accident take place? Oddly enough, he cut the front of the wiener off as he turned onto Wiener Cutoff Lane. Boy, could you imagine if you were a cop trying to fill out that paperwork? You wouldn't be able to breathe. You'd just be laughing.
I know I would. I don't even think I could type anything in or write anything down.
You got to help me with this. Why? Because the Wienermobile got in an accident. He cut the front off. Where at? On the Wiener Cutoff Road. It cut the wiener off on Wiener Cutoff. Well, what happened? That woman cut him off. So the wiener was cut off by a woman, and she cut him off, turning onto wiener cutoff.
Wiener
road.
cutoff.
Yes,
road.
yes. If anybody else had said, I wouldn't believe it either. But it's what happened. Yes.
Well, it could be worse. It could have been Hornytown Road.
No, it could have been worse. You could have asked, what was the lady's name who cut him off? Bobbit. That would be worse. That would be worse.
That would be a nightmare.
What was the woman's name? Bobbit. That's it. I'm done. I quit. I'm going to be a crossing guard now.
Excuse me. There's another one called Butthole Lane.
Oh, my word. Wow. Are these all in the same state or something, or what?
I don't think so.
Oh, my word. Why are you such an ass? Because I live on Butthole Lane. Any other questions?
I would hate to be on a first date and come across a...
Ooh. Want me to pick you up? Sure. Where you at? I'm at number 2, Butthole Lane. What? What? Number 2, Butthole
Lane.
Got a good deal in the house. I guess so. Boy, could you imagine if your friend was out jogging and you told him to run over?
Oh my gosh.
How did he get here? He ran. Oh, so he had to run. He had the runs at Butthole Lane, huh? Really? Oh, that's not funny. No. Wow.
Oh my gosh. And there's another one. If you want to meet me at the corner of Seaman and Cumming Street, that would be wonderful.
Wow. Wear an orange hat so I see you coming.
Oh boy. And from there we can go to Dick's place.
I wonder what happens if they open a library on Butthole Lane. You realize they'd have to have a place to drop the books off, so there would literally be a school book depository at Butthole Lane. There'd be a depository on Butthole Lane. Oh, that'd be bad.
Oh boy. And the last one I'll leave you with today is a sign that says on this corner of the building, cock shoot closed.
What? What is a cock shoot? Do they give you anything at all, or just leave you with that?
They just left me with that.
Okay, and that's what we're going to do. Leave you guys with that.
Yes.